Welcome to my Scareclaw video. Everything is labeled in the timestamps. Since we are trying to OTK, we are going second in every duel. Here is our deck. We max out on the Scareclaw names and the field spell. As for our rival, our monster reborn, 2 is enough. The rest of the staples are just what we need for going second. My favorite card in this deck is Ultimate Slayer. It sends a monster from your extra deck to the grave to spin back one of your opponent's extra deck monsters with the same type. When sent to the grave, Entis destroys a card. Garura draws 1 card. Pegasus can spin back a card if one of your cards get destroyed. Aggregator negates 1 card on the field until the end of the turn. Farigite draws 1 card and then shuffles 1 back into your deck. So let's see what this deck can do. Right off the bat, we are going second versus Runick Spright. We start with Ultimate Slayer to spin back their Melfi. They cannot respond to this with monster effects. Send Aggregator to the grave and then it negates Fountain until the end of the turn. Elf tries to summon back blue, but I just banish it. If you didn't know, Scareclaw monsters are similar to sprites where if you have one, you can special summon other Scareclaw monsters to an adjacent zone. I link into Goddess, but I should have left Rykart on the board so I can attack over another monster. Remember, our Goddess is indestructible and is only affected by targeted effects. I just attack over Elf and end my turn. They have an underwhelming turn that does not accomplish anything. They seem to be doing a lot of things, but none of it really matters. Elf gets negated by Goddess. Starter summons blue, but we banished blue last turn with Called By, so it's still negated. Even if we only have 2 cards, we are in such a leading position. So I just Raigeki their board, they try to use Elf, but I just negate it again with Goddess. I just attack and end my turn. They summon Hugin and set another monster. I drew the best card in my deck. Rhycophobia adds Rykart to my hand. Since there are 3 defense position monsters, I get to pop 1 card on the field. Rykart adds a rival to my hand. A rival summons back Astra, and I move to battle, and it's over. I really hate Runick, so it felt really good letting them combo off and them losing anyways. This time we are going second against Adventure Plunder. I just used Lightning Storm to see if they would negate it with Griffin. Since they didn't, I just set 2 and pass my turn. Dracoback bounces my red reboot back to my hand. They seem to be comboing off, but they are unable to win this turn. I never really understood the point of Plunder Patrol. If you can't win after your opponent passes their turn, why even play the deck? Since they now have a Link monster, I can now use Ultimate Slayer sending Farigite to the grave. I drew Triple Attack and shuffle Red Reboot back to my deck. They use Max C and I just chain Cross out, but then it gets negated with Griffin. So I use Triple Attack to draw 2, and I was planning on winning this turn, so I just played through Max C. But they drew into 7 cards. They got access to a Bestial, Imperm, and evenly matched. I don't really mind since they can't really do anything to out my Tryhard. Lightning Storm tries to destroy my Tryhard, but I protect it by banishing a rival from my grave. They do their little combo to end on a single Synchro monster. That is the perfect target for my second Ultimate Slayer. They had another Maxi, but I used Magnum anyways, so I can add Druid Swarm at the end phase to my hand for next turn. Using both Druid Swarm and Baldrake, I can remove 2 of their monsters. As expected, they synchro, and I just banished that monster with Baldrake. The duel has been over for a while, they just didn't know it yet. I think this deck is pretty fun, and unlike Numeron, we can win even if our opponent just passes their turn and does nothing. I can't wait for the new Scareclaw support cards to be added in Master Duel. I have some additional replays that I hope you'll check out. Thank you for watching. Until next time.